Ladies and gents, we've made it to yet another beautiful room and Swank setup. And once again, it smells so good, and I really wish that we had the technology to share that with you. But where are we at right now? What am I looking at?
Yeah, so this is like a prize room. This is what we try to make all the rooms look like. So this right here and here is the Lime Larry. This is the
Ooh, this
OG
is
I
the
was
OG
telling
we
you.
were talking about earlier.
Yes,
This is a
yes,
cross of what? Lime OG and Larry OG?
yes.
Wow, I used to smoke a lot of Larry when I was in high school, and I have never found it since.
Well,
It's
squeeze
been
the
like a
shit out of one
decade.
of those and just get taken back, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
It's unmistakable.
Bro.
Yeah, it's unmistakable.
Dude.
You know, and she has her own issues, but like
That's
she is
okay,
such
dude.
a great smell. It's worth keep. I'm never gonna get rid of this genetic ever. I will breed this until I find the one that has it all, but this has everything I want. You know, it's just, man, she's just the
Oh
smell.
my God, dude.
Yeah, you can't stop, right?
I mean, that's
When you're into OGs and you smell this, it just takes you there, bro.
mm, guys, that's it.
That's
Like
it.
that's it. That's OG.
Yeah, dog.
That's it, dude. Bro,
Yeah,
I need a jar of this when this is done, dude.
yeah.
Fucking oh
Nobody's ever seen this.
my
Like most of
God.
most of the genetics we have are really just kind of tucked. I really only put out as many things as I needed to for people to believe in the brand, and then it was like, all
Uh-huh.
right, I'm gonna start hoarding all this, and just sneaking out a little bit to the homies so that the word can spread, and then we just seeds.
Yeah.
Like everything, bro, is like I have so many gems, bro. I wish I had all whatever 20 something genetics I have right now. I wish I had them all in flowers so you could really see like the plethora of smells that are coming and profiles that are coming, bro. But it's cool because this is two of them.
I
And
mean, dude,
so
you got my favorites going all at the same time. I couldn't have picked a better fucking time to come, I don't think.
no,
Like
for you, yeah, because you're into the gas and the funk, yeah.
this is heaven right now,
Yeah.
dude. It's all gas. It's just it's so funky in this house, dude. It's fucking oh my God.
So now that's different.
What is
That's
this?
that's lychee candy.
Oh, hold on. Let me switch gloves actually.
Yeah, that's just sweet like candy, dog.
And I was planning to ask you if you were growing any candy stuff, but here's
Yeah.
my answer.
Yeah, so now again going
This is
back
a
to
beautiful one.
yes.
Wow.
So now going back to me being very about breeding first. When I keep something, I'm keeping it from a breeder's mindset. So like for me, yeah, cool, she's sweet and she's unique in that sense, and that's awesome, right? For the people that like that. But I didn't keep her for that. I kept her because she veges decent as far as time-wise go, but there's zero stretch. She has been this tall since the day I flipped her. Like these, that whole table, and then this one light right here, this has never grown. Not more than probably an inch
Wow.
or two tall. And this is already in week 9 of flower.
Really?
Yeah.
These are way different looking than those. I
Yep.
mean, that's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
this is probably going to be closer to like a 10 or 11 week strain. Whereas like this is ready. This is already in flush. That's why you see a lot of the yellowing happening on the leaves. That's because we've had this in flush for the last like 9, 10 days. So yeah, long story short, I actually kept this because of the lack of stretch. Because what I can do is I have a male from this. So when I popped all these seeds, you know, in keeping males and keeping females, we also look for males too. And then once we grow the females out, if multiple females have good traits, and most importantly, if none of the females herm or do anything like that, then I'm comfortable taking a male from that seed lineage, right? Because I know that all the females I grew, they didn't herm, they didn't do anything weird, they smelled good, they looked good, whatever, right? It has all these markers. So I'll hoard a male of that lineage so that later on down the line, it's like, yo, we found this and it has zero stretch. Perfect. Let me grab this male because it also has beautiful structure, great trichome production, a loud nose, right? It has all the markers. So I can take a male from this lineage and put it against the Bundy and try to get that stretch out of it,
Ooh.
right? So for me, it's all about how can I improve genetics? How can I take the things that I don't like about a genetic by finding something that another genetic has that can counter it? So being that this lineage, none of them, when we grew all these, we kept like 7 or 8 different females of the lychee candy. None of them stretch. They all have zero stretch. So it's like, perfect. I'm going to grab a male from that lineage, Now that I know that, and after we've grown out females to see the structure, see the profile, see the flowering time, see all the other data points we need, right? Then it's like, cool, I'm going to take a male from this lineage and I'm going to hit every single genetic I have that has stretch in it. And I'm going to take those offsprings and I'm going to pop that offspring. I'm going to pop the Bundy times Lai Chi and the GMO times Lai Chi and any of my stretchers times Lai Chi. I'm going to pop those seeds, right?
So you almost just start cross-referencing everything.
Yes, because what I'm after is the Bundy. I just don't want the Bundy to stretch. So I'm going to
Yes.
pop 100 seeds of the Lai Chi Candy Bundy cross, and I'm going to look for one that has none of the Lai Chi profile, all gas like the Bundy, all the trichome production like the Bundy, all the crazy yield like the Bundy, but doesn't stretch and finishes faster because it got that little piece of the Lai Chi Candy lineage. Right? So like that is what breeding is, bro. And that's what it's about for me. And that's what keeps me excited about this. It's not about jars. It's not about any of that, bro. It's about like, holy fuck, I found something that doesn't stretch. Let me put it against everything I have that does. And holy fuck, I found something that produces big, Coke can sized colas. Let me put it up against something like the GMO that's wonky with its structure on the right? And it's that, bro. That's what excites me. It's about finding winners and things that are good and not so much focusing on the sweetness. Like you and I don't like the sweet, but we both can acknowledge that it smells insane. So it's like, I don't have to like it personally to respect it and go, damn, you're loud. Like you're beautiful, you're great in every way. It's just not for me. But all the other stuff, the stretch, bro, for this one specifically, or the profile for this one, it's like, I don't personally like how this grows. It's cool, but it's a very airy. Like when you feel the lime Larry,
Yes.
it's airy, right? And when this dries,
For sure, yes.
that right there is going to turn into a gram, So it's a very airy bud, but that profile is worth it. So like now it's like, all right, well, let me take, again, for example, let me take something like this that has a much thicker, denser cola.
Yeah, way denser.
And then I'll breed it against this. And I'll pop those seeds, not looking for any of the lychee anything, all the lime Larry everything, but just the lychee size, And it takes years, bro, because maybe those first 100 seeds aren't going to give it to me. Think of how many kids got made before Tom Brady popped out. So it's the same thing when you're hunting and trying to find that. So it's like, at the end of the day, I may have to pop 1,000 seeds before I find the one that actually has everything lime Larry and just the look of the lychee candy. So that's what keeps me excited, bro, because it's never the same. Every single time I pop seeds, it's different. You no fucking clue, bro. You're hoping that you were right in picking this to mix with this, and then finding it and it worked, and it's like, great, we did it. But more times than not, it doesn't work. More times than not, you're limited. Like I'm not big. This is only a 6 light room. Every room you've looked at is 6 or 8 lights. Like,
yeah,
these aren't big rooms. I'm not some big
For
fucking
sure.
dude. It's not about that for me. And even when you're in a room like this, it's spread up between 3 lights and 3 lights. I'm looking for data, bro. I need data. And the only way I can do that with such limited space is by only popping a few, which you'll see that when we go to the seeds right now. It's like I can only pop 100 of like 2 different crosses at a time because that's 200 fucking seeds. And then when that comes down, I only got 14 lights. Like, how am I going to grow 200 seeds in 14 lights? So it's like, it takes even more time. And then that's again, going back to the community thing, like, that's what I hate about this industry. There's so few people putting in that time and effort, bro. It's just insane, bro. And the ones that do, they don't get credit for it. And I get it, bro. Eventually it makes you bitter, unless you really love it. And I really love it, bro. I hold on to this dearly. I'm one of those dudes that comes from the time where we would do this and we were okay helping each other, bro. If I knew that you believed in it like I believed in it, let's share knowledge, let's share tech, let's share seeds. Share. That's what this community
it's
is built
like
on.
scientists,
Yeah,
like you're
bro.
sharing your data, researching these genetics,
Yep. 100%, bro. And now everybody just wants to hoard shit. It's crazy. But yeah, man, that's the lime Larry and that's the lychee candy. And
Wow.
yeah.
I'm
Insane,
curious,
bro.
how long after you started growing did it take you to start messing around with breeding?
I paid, ironically, I paid my plug. Oh my God, I don't even know what year it was. Like 2013, I think, maybe. 13 or 14. I paid the dude that was my guy back in the day, up in NorCal. I asked him, I was like, yo, can I pay you to come like live on your farm and can you teach me this shit, bro? And up to that point, I've been smoking for a long time, which we'll dig into that later, but I can tell this story later too. But
Yeah.
you know, the big thing is, I guess the answer to that is right away. Like pretty much as soon as I saw a living plant, that was my mindset. Like that's literally why I named the company Swank Genetics from day one, when I only had one light and one genetic. Like because
Swank Genetic.
Yeah, Swank Genetic. You know, and it was like, yeah, it's the most fascinating part because it was broke down to me the same way I just broke it down to you. It's like, well, what do you love about this? And what do you love about that? Yeah. Okay, well then, if you love these things, let's breed them. And let me just take the time to find that seed that has the things you love about this and that in one plant. You know? And that, as soon as it blew my mind, bro. It's like, we can do that? And I guess it's no different. I mean, you have people doing that now with humans. Like, all the test tube births and shit like that. Women, like, getting inseminated with, like, whatever athlete's DNA. Or, like, however they do that. There's those companies that do all the expensive shit where you pay, like, hundreds of thousands or whatever crazy amount of money it is to make sure that you have, like, an all-star kid or a good shot at an all-star kid. I think it's crazy doing it for humans, but I guess it's ultimately no different than what I'm doing with the plant, you know? I'm just trying to find the best of both and breed them and you know, as fucked up as it sounds, get rid of the and find the Tom Brady.
Yeah, you know? There's no time for in this kind of setup. There's no room for them.
Nah, bro. Reeds in this world, in this game, they gotta go, bro, because that's your herm. You know, that's your long veg. That's your wanky, like wonky looking genetic. That's your ugly this or your airy that. You know, so yeah, you don't want that shit.
Wow. I really wish you guys could smell this shit, dude. The Lime Larry, I mean, dude, that's it.
Yeah.
And what's this behind me?
That's Lime Larry.
Still Lime Larry?
Yeah. Oh, it's 3 lights of Lime Larry, 3 lights of lychee candy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So, okay, I know we're on camera, and I know you're going to be real regardless because you're my fucking dog, bro. Is this the OG I told you when we were in that other room? Did it do it?
Yes, I'd say so.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm very excited to smoke that shit.
Yeah, man, me too.
That, I mean...
This is the very first time it's going into, again, like this, the Bad Neighbor, and the lychee candy. These are all the firsts after, like, going through the trials. Starting from a seed, and then going from a seed to 2 plants, doing the test, then going to 1 light. Now we're at 3 lights. You know, and again, it's about growing enough of it to try to see, is there going to be issues when we have 20 or 30 clones of it, right? Because you never know, like, there could just be, you could take a clone from a certain portion of the plant, and then that plant grows up, and for whatever reason, it does some weird shit, and you're like, fuck, dude. And then you're trying to chase that to see if it's actually a problem with the plant, or did you just fuck that one thing up? You know? But yeah, man.
Yeah, this is, I mean, dude.
I can smell this all day.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I could stand here and do this all day, too.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God.
So yeah, I mean, after this, bro, I guess now we can just talk seeds. I'll show you the rest of the moms, the other like 15 or 20 moms.
Let's do it.
And then I'll show you the seeds, bro, and what we popped from the last projects we've done, and show you kind of what's coming next and start to explain that part.
Fuck yeah. Let's go check out some seeds, folks.